Abia State is a conventional university with restricted programs, limited and focused facilities, and to ensure equity and access to tertiary education.
Right, Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues, my name is Engineer Solomon Adaelu. I represent the people of Obingwa, Ugunawa, Osisioma Federal Constituency. I'm from Abia State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move that a bill for an act to establish Federal University Aba Abia State as a conventional university with a restricted program, limited and focused facilities to ensure equity and access to tertiary education in the country and other related matters be read a second time. I so move the establishment of a conventional federal government-owned university, Aba, in Abia State. Mr. Speaker, recall that I had moved a motion calling for the establishment of a federal government-owned university in Abia State last year. And sometime last year, the Ministry of Rural Development and Agriculture issued a directive to all the universities of agriculture in the country to end non-agric-related academic programs in these universities. Mr. Speaker, the only specialized tertiary institution in Abia State is Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Omudike. Prior to this directive, Mr. Speaker, the university enrolled students in both agric and non-agric related academic programs. The implication of this directive from the Ministry of Agriculture is that Abians who are desirous to study law, engineering, and other social sciences are precluded from enrolling in such academic programs within the state. The implication is that Abians will no longer be able to study these courses within Abia. They will rely on other states in order to get such education. Unfortunately, Abia State has no federal government conventional university. Our state has no federal polytechnic. We do not have federal government college of education, nor do we have federal government teaching hospital. Mr. Speaker, the federal government educational infrastructure in Abia is almost non-existent. And of course, Abia State do not benefit from the federal government's guideline on admission into its institutions of higher learning. Therefore, Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues, this bill seeks for the establishment of a conventional federal university in Abia. Is a simple bill that is requesting for the establishment of a conventional federal university in Abia. And I urge members to support this bill. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
In favor of the motion, say aye. Those against it, say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk is now invited to read the long title of the bill.
For an act to establish Federal University Aba Abia State as a conventional university with the restricted programs, limited and focused facilities to ensure equity and access to tertiary education in the country and for related matters. Second reading.